How is it going, everyone? Welcome back. So today is still Tuesday, and I wanted to show you guys that basically whatever occurs in the futures market also correlates with the standard stock market because the futures are based off of the stocks that are in the market, right? Futures are just a sort of commodity that you could trade. It's a contract in a sense. So the reason that futures are so liquid and so volatile and have so much movement is because they are based off of majority of the stocks in the market. And so today I literally just deposited, and I'm refreshing to show you guys, um, $2,000 into my Robinhood account, and I took in options. Let's see, does it show me? Um, I don't know why it doesn't show, but either way, I just bought a call option on QQQ and went long there, um and just made 200 bucks because I'm going. So I saw that there's a Phillies game going on tonight, and if I wanted front row seats, they were around 180 bucks. So I decided what better way than getting my tickets for free, right? So I'm gonna show you guys here basically how it relates, right? So over here, remember the typical strategy I talk about every single video. Obviously, there's some things that I do differently every single day, but that's where experience comes in and discretion and really time in the market. But basically, if we go to the 15-minute time frame here, right? As we see with everything going on, everything is just constantly bullish lately. We're already way above the yearly open. We could go into the 4-hour time frame. There's a 4-hour gap up here, and we're way above this one, right? So it's clear that everything just wants to keep the bullish momentum going. Then we can start with the 30. We can see strong bull pattern, and right here, this is actually beautiful. There was a SMT, right? It was still bullish continuation, and is a gap fill. So it filled the gap here, did not fill the gap, and it continued up. That is a strong indication that it wants to continue the bullish pressure, and everything else was bullish as well. So it was really, really good in that aspect. We go to the 15 and see something very, very similar right here. And as a matter of fact, the cool thing about this one is that it filled it and then went up, and see how this basically the wick went down and then closed inside. So we like to see that because that sort of indicates that it's not going to continue further. It's going to reverse back. So what do? We look for longs. Now, this was around 11:15, right? The 30-minute candle, when did that close? Closed at 11:30. All right. So anyway, when I was here looking at QQQ, because that's where I took the trade. Oh, let me what is it? Interval, right? There we go. That was where I took the trade. We could go here. So if you guys don't know as well, NQ and ES is basically QQQ and the SPY. So you can literally see right here, right? There is this SMT, right? It's the exact same thing. So what do? I buy some call options right here and basically just target like a 20%. Honestly, I didn't even I targeted like 1-to-1, honestly. It wasn't even really anything. Just to get it in and out, sort of, right? Put my stop right at the bottom of that SMT. If it broke below, it would be disrespected. And that's about it. So it's pretty simple. Now, you probably could have even had a tighter stop if you wanted it right there. Then that would give you 2.6 RR. Whatever, I took my 1-to-1. It worked out. I was only aiming for 200 anyway. And yeah, so that was it. But basically, I wanted to show you guys that the correlation between the indices and the stock market are 1-to-1. So if you don't have a futures account or you're wanting to take options instead, you could look into that. Now, obviously, there's different things that go on with it as well, like Greeks, the theta, delta, gammas, and the expiration. All that stuff impacts the price of the option contracts as well. It's a little more complex with their value, but in the grand scheme of things, the way that they are structured on the chart correlate with each other. So just wanted to show you guys that. I'm basically going to a free Phillies game tonight, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it taught you guys a little something, and take care. Have a great rest of your day.